What makes a good government? U.S. History 4.0 Quest. To form a new government requires infinite care and unbounded attention, for if the foundation is badly laid, the superstructure must be bad. What are you going to learn? The most important things that make a good government. There are three main things that we're going to talk about: separation of power, laws, and voting. Number 1, separation of power. Reasoning. When making a government, having one person with all the power is never good, because when one person has full control, he or she will want all the money, or will make laws that are forced upon the people. As we saw in the history event with the Pope, having that much power didn't turn out the way he wanted it to. Why? Because he forced so many things and became selfish. People revolted and overthrew his so-called government. How to properly make a good government. A proper or good government will have their powers separated. That way not one person has all the power or money. Having the powers separated also allow the government to be more organized. This is why the United States have these separation of powers. They have executive, legislative, and judiciary. Executive means carrying out the laws, so like the president or the vice president would do that. The legislative is when it makes laws, so meaning the House of Representatives, the Senate, the Congress, etc. And the judiciary, they evaluate laws, so like the Supreme Court would be doing that. These are the three branches that the U.S. uses. Number 2, laws. Government's law. Another thing that is needed to make a good government is laws. To make a good government, you need laws. Laws like no killing or no stealing. These are moral laws that should be established and should be discussed with themselves, meaning the government. Natural laws are very important and needed in the making of a good government. Natural laws like life, liberty, and freedom. These laws allow us, the people, to have liberty and freedom in what we believe in and in what we think. Of course, with certain reasonable limits. Without natural laws, we wouldn't be happy nor free. What good government will now allow its people to have freedom? Natural laws are necessary, not only to give us freedom, but to give us a voice in which the government is meant to hear, and with that, they will know if they are governing right or what they should fix. Historical event. In the 18th century, philosophers changed the way in thinking of religion, politics, and society. This was called the Enlightenment, which allowed us today to have natural rights. Number 3, voting. Voting is an important factor in the making of a good government. Voting allows people to choose who they want to represent them. Not only that, but voting allows people to choose who they think has better ideas in making the country better. Conclusion. In conclusion, to have a good government, you need separation of power, laws, and voting rights. A government does not only need a Senate and president. People living in that country are needed in making the government, and most importantly, God.